where Mabuza's comrades and former colleagues are sharing their memories of the late leader. Newzroom Africa's Mweli Masilela is live for us now from there. So, Mweli, good morning. The tributes are coming in not only from those who served with him in political office, but you've been hearing as well from people directly affected on the ground, old people, young graduates, in terms of the influence that he had on their lives.
Yes, indeed. There's quite mixed views indeed, Iman, but what we have seen is that many people are acknowledging the huge role he played in terms of bringing development in Mpumalanga, especially on the issues of education. As we have put it, there are some students who have been struggling financially. Through his foundation, he managed to buy them laptops and also pay for their tuition fees at different universities. But of course, looking into the province, those who have worked with him also saying that he played a huge role in terms of shaping their politics as well as their approach in as far as leadership is concerned. As we have heard from the former Premier Ndlovu, also acknowledging that he did play a role in ensuring that they grow as politicians in the province. But just recently I went through the official statement from the family, Iman. They are giving a bit of detail to say that indeed he passed away yesterday after he experienced some breathing problems. He was getting some attendance from a doctor at the emergency ward. That's where his final breath actually happened. But let's speak to the Premier of Mpumalanga here, Mandla Ndlovu, who worked him in the ANC as well as in government here in the province. Thank you very much for your time, Premier. If you can tell us what legacy is the former President David Mabuza leaving behind?
Let me first thank the messages of sympathy, condolences and support that we received from the leaders and the people of South Africa. Indeed, we lost a gently giant, a comrade that contributed in the development of Mpumalanga. We'll know Comrade Mabuza as a unifier. At a certain stage, he told us that our branches here in Mpumalanga must nominate unity, and others, they wanted to know the name of unity and the surname of unity. But he said to us that he wants us to develop an approach that when we go to conferences, we must go to conferences united, so that we'll emerge from those conferences united, because we are unable as an organization sometimes even to manage transition of late after each and every conference. After conference, we experience splinters in the organization. So we'll know Comrade Mabuza as a unifier. We'll know Comrade Mabuza as somebody that did not hesitate to take a decision. He was a person that will not wait for tomorrow. That's why there are those that they think that when he said that mina ngikushaya manje ufa manje, they were thinking that literally he was saying that it's a person that will move around and chastise people. No, he was saying that at the right time, and the right time always is now, to take decisions that are going to assist our people.
One element that I know as journalists who have been covering stories where he was, is that he was never late, especially whether it's ANC events or government events. But I want to know as to what is it that you have learned as a leader, and also some are describing him as a very complex character. What will be the best way to describe him, even indoors when you are doing your work in the ANC as well as in government?
Hey, Mabuza. If you plan a meeting for 10 o'clock, by 9:30 he will be there. And he will be calling me to start the meeting. So he was time conscious. He said to me that if you are late in a meeting, it means that you undermine the organizers of those meetings, even the participants on the meeting. So he was always time conscious. He was responsible. Comrade Mabuza, a selfless leader that has even a passion for education. We have seen here in Mpumalanga Comrade Mabuza, taking a decision even against our own views as an organization that must get rid of boarding schools because we wanted people or our children to go to school from home where our parents will guide them also toward their purposive adulthood. But he built here in Mpumalanga close to 7 boarding schools. I will be cutting a ribbon next week. Comrade Mabuza here in Mpumalanga initiated a massive fresh produce market. We're told that this is the first market that has been built by this country after liberation. The market is going to assist the province to create close to 150,000 jobs. This market, our farmers will have access to market in China and other areas. So we want to thank this visionary leader that came before us.
You were also part of his leadership as a secretary in the province. I just want to know, because some are saying that, I've seen, for example, the Premier of Gauteng, Panyaza Lusufi, saying that a master tactician till the last day. And some of the things we've heard is that he knew each and every branch chairperson of the ANC in the province. You were once also at that lower level of leadership, at branch level. How did he operate? Because we're told that he had even numbers and names of all those branch chairpersons.
That they're talking about Comrade Mabuza that they don't know. We know Comrade Mabuza far better than most of these people that are describing him. But I think Comrade Panyaza is correct, that Comrade Mabuza will interact with a branch chairperson, even from your own region. With me, I started to work with him very close when I was the regional secretary of Bushbuck Ridge in 1995, and Comrade Mabuza by that time was the chairperson of the region of Newzroom. So we started from there to interact with him. He was a comrade that he will want some details. And as secretary, sometimes we will write flowery reports. But Comrade Mabuza will want the details. Comrade Mabuza, when we plan for elections, he will want us. We're meeting almost every week where we're getting reports from BET coordinators, from LET coordinators. So he was a comrade that was dedicated to his work. I like one of the programs that he developed, Comrade Mabuza. Instead of relying on government to build houses for our people, he had his own program, Kancane. And that is the program that I have already inherited from him. Yesterday I was talking to my team that I have sent even one of the comrades that was very close to Comrade Mabuza, the former executive mayor of Mbombela, that must assist me to track the 4 houses that I made a commitment that we will continue to implement this program of Mabuza Kancane by building 4 houses here in the province. So he was a comrade that, as I indicated, he did not hesitate to take decision.
All right, thank you very much, Iman. That's the Premier of Mpumalanga as well as the Chairperson of the ANC in the province, Mandla Ndlovu, just highlighting some of the work that was done by the former Deputy President here in Mpumalanga when he was the Premier as well as the Chairperson of the province. But later on, Iman will be moving to the family. We understand that that's where we'll be able to maybe speak to the spokesperson there, Desmond Mwela, about what we can expect in as far as the program is concerned going forward in the next few days.